My piece was really speaking to those who are maybe uncomfortable thinking about the opportunities for ownership, the opportunity for control, the opportunity for power, and what those things can actually do to assert their collective visions. And so one of the things that I recognize is there's a mindset shift that needs to occur. Esteban had mentioned some things in terms of what the role of philanthropy can be. I had addressed that in my piece as well. One of the things that's really a baseline, I would say, is unrestricted resourcing and capital to be provided to organizations, because that can be a place for institutions to actually be able to build an opportunity for some power, to build some equity for ownership and control. There has to be a baseline. Organizations having a mindset to be comfortable with asking and demanding and situating themselves for that type of conversation. What I found oftentimes is that because of so many issues and historic and our own personal experiences, I being a person of color, my team being a majority of people of color, particularly women of color, oftentimes there's just things that we're perpetuating, like these systems. Do we even deserve to have power, control, ownership? That's actually something that we don't say and articulate, but it's something that we live in. And so that is a significant thing to recognize, that there's some brass tack steps that need to be taken for the opportunity for change as individuals. There's some opportunity for that to happen. I actually think there's a significant piece here on mindset shifts, both in terms of capital allocation in the foundation community, but as institutions, as nonprofits, how do we perceive ourselves? Do we see ourselves as worthy of having power, control, and ownership? For us, it's been a pretty long journey over the last several years, but building up enough of an economic resource that we can start to begin to invest and build alongside other institutions to create these sort of reciprocal economies and be able to create shared value economically between each other, so that we can actually be able to continue to build. But the biggest piece for that is first accepting that we actually deserve to have power, control, and ownership.